Okay, students, yesterday we have learned about the rational number, some general aspects of rational number. Then we have learned about the properties of rational number. We could come to know by this time how can you define a rational number and what is the difference between a fraction or a rational number or a whole number as a rational number or a decimal as rational number. You understood P by Q. P and Q both are integers, Q not equal to 0, and then properties you have learned it, properties whatever you have learned for the whole number, the similar property only, but in frame of that fraction, that is P by Q format. So children, today we will be learning from your exercise only, exercise 1A, page number N, 12 and 13. We have taken some of the sums. See, first question I have taken it as we have to add the rational numbers are there. Rational numbers can be added in two ways. I said to you yesterday. If they are of like term, like term means denominator are same. You have added all these thing in case of fraction. You remember when you are adding like term fractions means the sum of all the numerator and divided by denominator. That is what same thing we will do here also. But rational number means some negative values also will be there of the fraction, so you have to be little careful. And then different case is that if there unlike term rational numbers are there, that means the denominators are different, then that time how will you add? Very simple as fraction, you need to just convert into like term, or you need to find out the LCM, then you'll have to divide the LCM by the numerator of each fraction, and then that quotient will be multiplied with the numerator, and then you'll have to find out the procedure. You know it, I don't have to elaborately say to you. So we'll take on the sums. Question number 1 I have taken, question number 1, fourth one I have taken. Here you see minus 13 by 17 is the first rational number that has to be added to 4 by 17. So both our denominators are same. You can see this. So 17 is the denominator. Therefore they are like term fractions like the rational number. Now question number 2 I have taken, seventh one, which is given in the form of mixed number. The rational number is, this is also rational number. Why? It can be very well framed as P by Q. Why? Because it will be 11 by 25. So P by Q both are integer. 111 is also, see, 4 into 25 is 100, 100 plus 111 by 25 it will be. No, you understand this. And this one. So it can be also a rational number. So this is different denominator. You see, here is 25, here is minus 15. And I have taken the third example of question number 2, eighth one, where this is minus 2. Minus 2 is also a rational number because minus 2 can be very well written as minus 2 by 1. So it will be a rational number that will be added to 1 whole 4 by 11. This also can be converted into P by Q format. Now we will do the sums. First one, as it is a like term, then you know that denominator one time, and then whatever the numerators here, the summation of the numerators, minus 13 plus 14, which is equal to 2, minus 9 here, minus 13 plus 4, sorry, minus 13 plus 4 is minus 9, that you need to do. So here it carries plus sign, here it carries minus sign, so minus 7, 9 by 17. This all you are thorough till you must be very meticulous. These all are the mistakes you children do it. Now moving on to question number 2, seventh one. See, here first you convert the mixed number into improper fraction, which is 111 by 25, minus this minus has become minus plus minus, so 13 by 50. That will be good. If the denominator or the numerator is either of the thing is minus, then it will carry before the minus sign. I said to you yesterday. Had it been both are minus, then it will carry positive sign, because minus divided by minus is also plus, as like minus multiplied by minus. But plus divided by minus is minus, minus divided by plus is minus. In this case, plus divided by minus is minus, so it will carry minus sign. So this rational number will be minus 13 by 15, which will be multiplied with plus, so minus 13 by 15 will be. Now you have taken out the LCM. LCM will be 75. 25 3s are 3 into 111 will be 333, minus 15 5s are 75, 5 into 13 is 65. So if you subtract this, a greater integer is this 333, which is having the plus sign. So 268 by 75 will be the answer. This is the rational number will be the answer. You can make this answer as mixed number again. That is always good. Whenever you find any answer, I made it because I love to make it in a p by q format, but better you make it as a mixed number after you find an improper fraction. Now moving on to this question, eighth one, I have said to you the denominator can be 1. So 11 is the LCM, 11 ones are 11 into minus 2 is minus 22 plus 18. So minus 22 plus 18 will be minus 4 by 11, that you don't get confused. So I hope you have understood. This is a revision for you guys. So you all are knowing it very nicely. I don't have to, I said you not to explain too much. Now question number 3, verify the commutative law of addition. You must remember all those laws. What is closures property, what is commutative property, what is associative property, all these things you must remember. That will be better. Commutative property is what? A by B plus C by D will be equal to C by D plus A by B. That means two rational number, if you are changing the order of their addition, then the summation will remain same. That is what minus, I have taken question number third one, 4 by minus 7 and minus 2 by 21. What solution I have done? Simple. First I have taken the summation of 4 by minus 7 and minus 2 by 21. Then I have taken minus 2 by 21 and 4 by minus 7. That I have taken. So this one first these two I have taken, which has come minus 14 by 21. That is, and if you take out, you change the order of the rational number as first added and second added. So I have taken this side as minus 2 by 21 plus 4 by minus 7. If you do it, 21 will be the LCM. This fraction will be minus 4 by 7. Definitely it will carry minus sign, so it will be minus 12 because 21 divided by 7 is 3. 3 minus 4 is minus 12. And this side as it is carrying minus 2, so minus 2. So minus 14 by 21. Here is also minus 14 by 21. Here is also minus 14 by 21. So it satisfies the commutative law. What you will write down? You will write down as 4 by minus 7 plus minus 2 by 21 is equal to minus 2 by 21 plus 4 by minus 7. Therefore, you know, A by B plus C by D is equal to C by D plus A by B. Hence, the addition of 4 by minus 7 and minus 2 by 21 is commutative. You can write down this, otherwise you can here write down verified. This must to explain why I wrote. It is better to write down. If you write down, it's not bad, it's good. Now question number 4, you have to again verify associative law. Associative law, you know, 3 rational number as A by B, C by D and E by F is there. Then if you find out the summation of C by D and E by F, and that you add to A by B, whatever the total summation will come, no, that will be as equal to the summation of A by B and C by D taken and then added to E by A. That is what is the associative property. That let us see. There are 3 rational number as 4 by minus 7, 2 by 21 and minus 4 by 14. See, you add this first 4 by minus 7 added, that will be added to the sum of 2 by 21 and minus 1, whatever it comes now. If you solve it, if you do the proper addition, you will find minus 30 by 42. How it is done, you see it. First you do the bracket work, the 42 will be the LCM of for 21 and 14. So this will be, if you do it now, it will go divided 2 into 4 is 4, 2 into 2 is 4, plus minus sign will be, and 14 3s are 3, 5s are 15, minus 15. So minus 15, you know, that minus 15 and plus 4, it will be minus 11, isn't it? Minus 11 by 42 added to minus 4 by 7. So minus will be the value because, you know, 42 will be the LCM, 3 4s are 12, 12 plus 6 sevens are 4. I mean 6 will be the 6 4s are 24 plus 11 will be 35, but minus will be the same, minus 35 by 42. And similarly, if you take the addition of first 2 rational number and add it to this, then also it will come minus 35 by 42. Hence, the associative law is satisfying. So what will you write down? You will write down therefore 4 by minus 7 plus within bracket 2 by 21 plus minus 5 by 14 bracket close will be equal to 2 by 4 by minus 7. Here it is 4 by minus 7, it is deleted. 4 by minus 7, 4 by minus 7 plus 2 by 21, that is if you take the addition summation and then you add to this, then this will become also minus 35. So these two are verified, this is equal to this, then associative law is satisfied, or thus this rational number, these are on addition they are associative. Okay, you can write down that. Now we will go for additive inverse, which is very simple. Anything you add to the rational number so that the value will become 0. First I have taken 0, 0, 1, 0. Anything you add or subtract, value will become 0. 0 plus minus 0 is equal to 0. Either so 0 is the additive inverse of 0 itself. Zero's additive inverse will be always 0. Now moving on to this question, the 8th one, minus 25 by minus 133 minus 25 by minus 133 is plus 25 by 133. So 25 by 33, what will you add to 25 by 133 so that the value will become 0? Definitely minus value of the same rational number. Minus 25 by minus 133, if you add to it, then the value will become 0. Just prove it. The 133, here also 133. Now 25 is there. Now plus minus minus 25. 25 minus 25. 0 by 133 is 0. Is it? So you are adding to 25 by 133 minus 25 by 133 so that the value becomes 0. So minus 25 by 133 will be the additive inverse of 25 by 133. So you will have to write down that this is the additive inverse of this. Could you understand? This is the original fraction that you will have to mention, that is minus 25 by minus 133. Moving on to question number 6. Find the value of value using appropriate property. What you need to do? How will you find out the addition? See, there only the properties helps you out. You implement proper property, your solving the question will be easier. See, you need to do the little bit of distribution and make it under associative property. You see, 4 by 5, 3 by 10, 11 by 5 and minus 13 by 10. See, 5 is the denominator, 5 is the denominator for two rational number, and 10 is the denominator and 10 is the denominator for other two rational number. You just segregate it. 4 by 5 plus 11 by 5, you take the summation, then add these two also, 3 by 10 and minus 13 by 10. If you add it separately, it will be very simple. 15 by 5, and here it will become minus 10 by 10. If you do 10 is the LCM, so the 3 plus 3 minus 13 is minus 10, so minus 10 by 10. So if you add again these two, now the LCM will be 10, and 5 2s are, so 15 2s are 30, 30 minus 10, that is 20 by 10, that is equal to 2. 2 is the answer. If you have see the rational number, you have rearranged so that your summation is easy. Now I have taken this question as 7 by 8 plus 3 by 10. Here it is not same, but see, two rational number are having same denominator, so that like term addition you can do it easily. And these two also easier because the denominator is 20 and denominator is 10. Naturally the LCM will be 20, and it will be if you add 3 by 10 and plus 1 minus 7 by 20, then it will become minus 1 by 20. Minus 1 by 20, and here it is 7 plus minus 5 is equal to 2 by 8. 2 by 8 plus minus 1 by 20 will become 8 by 40. How it will become? Just see. 8 by 40 means 1 by 5 will be the answer. Now moving on to filling the blanks, that you need to see. You need to write down and like this, You see, let A by B is equal to minus 5 by 11, C by D is equal to minus 7 by 13, and E by F is equal to 25 by 29. If it is so, according to the associative law, A by B plus C by D plus E by F will be equal to A by B plus within bracket C by D plus E by F. That will find out this 2 is plus this will be equal to this plus this 2. Not naturally the blank place will be minus 5 by 11. So therefore the rational number in the blank will be minus 5 by 11. You have to do like this only. Don't simply fill it that missing rational number is minus 5 by 11, so it will be. You just put it under a law, it will be better, because you are a class 8 student, So it will be always better to go through proper way. I hope you have understood all these things. Yesterday I said you to do till question number 7. You can check once again, then doubt if any, I am always there.